In this video, I'm going to show you how to download NetBeans, how to install NetBeans, and how to create projects in NetBeans. And last, I also show you how you can export your project as a zip file so that you can share with others, or you can upload your project to D2L. So first, we're going to open a web browser. In this case, we're going to pick uh, Microsoft Edge. You can simply you can simply search for NetBeans, or you can use this link right here. Since this could be hard to remember the link, I suggest we will just search for it. Okay, let's go to Google and then simply type NetBeans. Okay, and then it has the page for download. You can go there, or you can just go to the front page, and then there's a button right here. So you click download. So the current version of this video or this recording is NetBeans 21. So you probably have a different version. Okay, click download. Here it automatically actually here it tells you which version you want to download that you can download. Okay, so you have the so we can ignore the binary platform independent. This one is only if you don't care about the operating systems, because NetBeans is written in such a way that you can run on any operating systems. We can pick the Apache for Windows. If you have a Mac, you probably pick this Apache NetBeans PKG. Or if you use Linux, you can pick this one. Okay, let's pick the Windows installation. So just click this wins.exe. Now we can just pick the suggest link right here. So you just pick this one on the top. Let's click that. So it's downloading again. Here you can run the installer from the browser or also from the download folder. So if you want to see this in the download folder, you can always click Explorer and you go to download and you can see it's here, right? All right. So you can run from here or you can run from the browser. This time I'm gonna run from the browser. I'm gonna switch back to the browser. Well, now it's kind of disappeared, but you can go to downloads and you can still see this link here. So I'm gonna open the file. I'll just click yes. I pretty much pick all the default settings. Then I'll just click next and click accept. Next. And again, I pick the default, so I'm just going to click next. Up to you. You can choose to update or not. And click install. We'll just wait until finish installation. All right, so we're done. So click finish. We can close our browser. We can close our windows. Okay. So you can see NetBeans automatically put a shortcut on your desktop. Of course, you can also find it in all apps. You should be able to find NetBeans right there. Of course, you can also just search for NetBeans right there. Okay, so there are many ways you can get to NetBeans. So let's run NetBeans and let's create a project. So when you first run NetBeans, this is the default windows you will get. If you don't want, you can take a tour. You can try the sample project, right? We're not going to do any of this. We do not want this to appear again, so we're going to click that. Then we can close this page. Okay. And now you can see this is um, the UI of NetBeans. So you can see here you have multiple windows. You get a tab. You got project, files, and services. First, let's create a project, then we can talk about that. Okay. All right, let's create a Java project. So you can click on this button here, the plus sign, the brown. This other one is for creating a single file, and this is for creating a project, and this is for opening a project. Let's create a project. Here you have many options. You have different kind of Java project. So we're going to pick Java with Maven because this. You can also do Grotto, but I'm familiar with Maven. Java Project Maven will work with other IDEs too, such as Eclipse and IntelliJ. If you don't care about sharing your project with other IDE, Java Ants is really quite more actually faster and more efficient. So I would just pick Java Ant for that case. Okay. So let's just say I'm going to start with Java Maven, and then you just select what applications. So I'm going to pick a regular Java application. Click next. This is the first time it has to activate Java, otherwise you won't see this. All right, then you had to, here's this wizard. You got to specify the name of your project. So let's just call this project hello. Okay, so that's the name of the project. I'm just gonna hit hello. You can see it's gonna be saved in username. I'm happy to be just user documents and then NetBeans. So all your project, the default is gonna be this folder, but you can change it. You don't have to use this folder all the time. But it's just nice to have a folder that has all your NetBeans project. All right, group ID is the basically is the identifier for your company. So the convention is we're going to use the um, here we can specify the domain of your company. So for example, if you're in education, if you edu, if you are in commercial, you say .com. So here I'm doing this for Metro State, so I'm going to say edu dot, and then followed by the name of my organization, so domain, and then the name of the organization. All right, and the version, I'm just going to keep that. So, and the package name, you can see it's automatically created for me. All right. Of course, you don't have to have package, it's optional. So let's click finish. So when you create a project, NetBeans create a main class for you. In this case, it's the same name as the project name, which is hello, and has a main method. It's ready to run if you want to. To run it, there's the run button, the green button here. You just click that button and you will actually execute this. It will run this program. Right now, it's just going to print hello world. Okay, so this is the output from the program. On the left side, you can see you have projects. Projects shows you this project structure. So here you can see the source for packages. So this means your Java code goes in here, and so this icon here represents the package. If you expand that, you'll see the classes that are inside the package. You can also see what the dependencies are. You can include libraries. If you do that, you will see that in this dependency folder. You can also see that here we're using JDK 2.21. If you want to, so here's just a project structure, but if you want to look at the actual files on the file systems, you click on files. You can see that our project has a folder called hello. Inside the hello folder, we have source folder, main folder, and then for the other folder for the package. Okay, so our package is edu, metro state, hello, and this is our file. So this is exactly how it's organized on the file system. This is how it's organized as a project, as a actual file system. Okay? And because we're doing Maven, the pom.xml file specify the information about the project, and you can add dependencies here too. But right now, we're not going to do that. And in the service tab, here you can connect to a database, so you can actually update data on the database, things like that. You can also have servers, so you can have services such as Tomcat. So if you're building a web application in Java, then you may use servers such as Tomcat and Glassfish. Okay. But right now, our focus is just mostly project and files. All right, so if you click, if you open a Java file, you can see on the bottom, on the bottom side of this, here it shows you the structure of the class. So here it says the class is hello, and it has a constructor and a main method. Of course, you can navigate in your code using this window. So I'm here going to main and going to hello. Okay. Okay, let's create another file so you can actually get to see it. All right, so to create a file, you can either you pick where you want the file to be in, and then you right click and say no, and you can say Java class. So let's just add another Java class. Let's call this class greeting. You can see because I created by selecting this package, it automatically put my greeting class in that package. You can see right there. So these comments are added by default. You can delete them if you like. So let's add a method here. Okay, I'm just gonna print. All right, and you can save this, Control S, and you can go and make changes. So, and then you can go to hello. Now let's actually change this line so it uses our greeting class. And now we can click run. Now we can see it says hello John. Okay, so that's how you add files, classes. If you want to add files that are actually not a Java file, you can go to file. For example, if I want to add a file in my project folder, there's a text file, you can go to new, and here you can pick other. You can see there's a lot of different files you can create. You can specify what kind of file you want to create, Java file, maybe you want to create XML file, others. So here, let's create a text file. And we'll just call this data.txt. file is inside our project folder, so that means this file is in our working directory. So when you run your program, the working directory is your project folder. So anything that's inside this folder, you can access from your code without specifying the absolute path. You can just use a relative path. So we can try that out. Actually, we're gonna write a program that will actually output this, read these numbers from a file and output them. So we're gonna go back to hello, and we're going to. Um, I'm just gonna show you that you can access the file without using absolute path, but you can know where the file need to be. Okay, because sometimes students are confused. They couldn't find their files. The program can read the file. So let's see this. And let's go to hello. Let's create a scanner. And let's create a new file. And our file is called data.txt. So I'm just gonna go ahead. The nice thing about IDE is that you basically will flag this as error, but if you click the light bulb, you can see say, okay, you can make some suggestion. You can import this. You can import that, and it says that um, this line can throw this exception. What you gonna do with it? You could declare the method to throw the exception, or you can just round that. Okay? Maybe you can just try that. Right? And what we can do is we're just going to read each number. All right, now we can run our program. So you can see it output the numbers from our file. Okay, this is because we put our file inside our project. If you put it anywhere else outside the project, you have to specify the absolute path. All right, so now that we are done, and you want to share your project with somebody else, or maybe you want to upload this project to your to D2L as part of your assignment, you can you probably want to do a cleanup so you can delete all the binary files that it created, because they don't need that stuff because they're gonna build those things again. So let's clean this project, and then you can export this as zip file. Go to, let me see. Maybe I go to file here. Okay, so actually you actually you click on your project and go to file and click on export and export the zip. Okay, the default is this location, which is kind of hard to get to, so I'm just gonna export it to my desktop. So I'll pick the desktop or whichever folder you like that's easy to access. I'll pick desktop. And then you just provide the name of the file. So let's say hello.zip, and I will export it there. All right, now I have my project is here, and I can either email this to somebody, or I can upload this into one. So I'm going to show you how to import the project back. So let's say I'm going to delete this project. First, let me show you where this project is located. Remember, it's stored inside documents, and then in NetBeans project. So it's right here. So you ever need just to share a file, you can always just access the individual file from here. Okay? So I'm going to delete this project and then import the the zip file that we just created. So I'm going to delete this. So sometimes you may want to delete your project. I'm going to delete this. You select delete sources, so you will delete the files. Now, let's say now I don't have the project anymore because I deleted it. So let me see. You can see it's gone. Now I'm going to import this project. So you go to import navigate to the folder that has that zip file. So in this case, it's just this one, and just click import. When you delete it, it still leaves this folder behind and this data.txt. So um, since I know it's already deleted, except for this folder, I can just replace. Okay, so now you can see my project is back, and I can again. So that's how you would share your project. You just zip it, and then you can email to somebody, or you can upload it to. Okay, and we can verify that it's back here. So click hello, you can see all your files there. And that's it for our for this video.